Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome back to the Fundamental Striking Series. This is the second video of our straight kicks. And I put these in a separate video because while the kick does go out straight, the chambering is slightly different. And one of the kicks we're looking at is side kick, which obviously suggests going to the side, but really it is a kick that goes out in front of you. That's why I put it in the straight kick series. So that first one we're going to look at is a side kick. And there are many, many different ways to do a side kick. I'm going to show you a variety of them, and they can be modified in many different ways from many different styles of martial arts. So if my stability starts right here, I'm going to start with my mother system, my Hapkido system, which is going to be a side kick from the rear leg. So my chamber is going to be very kind of circular. It's going to come up in front of me and go to the side right here. Basically, I'm going to show my gluteus maximus to you, to the camera, and my whole foot and knee are going to be pointing off to the side here. So my chamber is up here. So that's the chamber to get the position to be able to fire this kick. So once again, I chambered it here. Notice that my foot is not angled towards the camera here, which gives me a very small amount of kicking, which can be done. We can bring that in later. But my foot is angled towards my back, so that I can generate a really long momentum kick. Again, doing these piecemeal and slow is very difficult to do. So it chambers up, knee comes up, I extend out with the heel and kick with the heel, I bring it back and come back down again. So watch a couple of times. Side. Side. Into the other leg. Out of this. So that's a basic side kick. You're going to see that variation in many traditional arts, karate, taekwondo, from my style, Hapkido. The next type of side kick, we can use the front leg. Two different ways we can use this. If I want to just keep my distance from someone, or almost stop someone from coming closer to me, I'm going to use an intercepting kick, or a stop kick, sometimes known as jik-tek in Jeet-Kune-Do. So I can just put the weight on the back foot here and extend out my heel. It's a little extension from the knee. My leg can just come out and be like a straight leg. Just a good structure that keeps someone from coming any closer. But if you give it a little pop as well, you may be able to find one of those striking targets like the knee or the hip to pop that out. So I'm just leaning back, boom. My toes, for all these side kicks, are pointing inwards. So if I stand duck-toed like this, that's how my toes are going to be when I fire these kicks. So again, leading with the heel, toes pointed in and down, and this is my little jik-tek or stop kick. Side. The other side. Next one from this lead leg comes from a martial art called savate, or boxe française savate, from France. And this is if you want to close the distance. So the last one, the stop kick, was if you want to stop someone coming close to you. This one is if the person is not close enough, but you want to kick them, so you're going to close that distance. So if my leg is not long enough, I have to create some momentum, some type of footwork or a step to get there. From savate, this chamber is a big chamber. It's similar to the Hapkido chamber, where I come up to here, but I use that motion to generate a little bit of force, not only up, but also forwards as well. So my looping chamber motion allows me to come up onto my toes, take that little jump forward. So if you watch my base foot, as I do this, I've moved 2 or 3 feet with that base foot. I've closed that distance. So once again, from the side. Side. So that's the other two straight kicks from this striking, low body striking series. None of stomp kicks, push kicks from the side, but they are going straight out. That's why we include them in the straight series. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy training. Stay safe, friends.